going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another legendary episode of The Low Show. I'm here with my guy, Justin Hallman, and we about to get into some of these here drinks.
Hey guys, how's it going? Again, on my side of the videos, we're doing two today. We're kind of doing them simultaneously, guys. But if you don't know who I am, now you do, guys. My name is Justin. This is Logan. We're going on his show, The Low Show, and we're doing some taste testing today for you guys on our channel as well. If you haven't done it yet, hit the subscribe button below. Become part of our huge family where we grow every single day, whether it be in numbers and or in knowledge, guys.
Yes, sir.
Also, I'm going to shoot him my links, and I'm going to get his links. His link to his YouTube channel will be in the description below. So don't be afraid. Go down there and show some love to The Low Show and check out some stuff that he has on his channel.
Yes, sir. Links will be in the description, guys. Like and subscribe.
So we got a pretty interesting lineup today. I know for him, this is something that he doesn't usually do on his channel. So it's really cool for him to come out here and do something new and different and a new approach to things. So I'll let him choose some things. He brought his own box. We're going to let him choose. He chose these things here for us to try that he wants to try, he's been wanting to try. So we're going to jump right into drinking some.
Yeah.
What you feeling first?
I think I want to save this one for last.
Okay.
I want to go ahead and try this one first.
Okay. We'll pull this one down. That's a secret last taste.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll set these to the side. Just you guys kind of know what they are already, but I don't want to. So for you guys that are watching and don't know, this is absinthe.
Mm-hmm.
It's not 100% absinthe. This is an import from absinthe. From overseas. It is a liqueur. It is 55% alcohol, guys. If you don't know, that is 110 proof. The only thing I can give you like a heads up for in this is it's licorice-ish all the way, all day. I'll let you pour yours. I don't know how much you want. To each their own.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
that is heavy black licorice right there, as dark as it gets. I couldn't. Whenever I first tried it, it was hard to drink, and it has that Monster Mash green.
Oh, it smells just like licorice, man. You can taste it by smelling it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
cheers. It doesn't like hit you all at once, but after it comes down, it like fights you back.
Okay. The burning in the stomach.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't burn the mouth, but it burns like from like the gizzard down.
Mm-hmm. My tongue feels a little numb.
Yeah, I got that the other day. I couldn't tell if it was like numb or like a silkiness.
It feels soft. I don't know. I just call it numb.
Also, it comes with this spoon. So there's a traditional way of drinking absinthe. So this comes out. Woo, like that. And then pretty much this will go over your glass. Like I said. I still haven't done this on the channel yet. We're going to do it eventually. And you get a sugar cube. And you put the sugar cube here. And then you pour the water over the sugar cube. And it melts the sugar down into it. And then you drink it. And then, if I'm not mistaken, over there, they do it traditionally in a shot, and they'll light it on fire, and then you take the shot while it's on fire. It's pretty interesting.
Well, let's light it up.
I don't know if they do or not.
I don't have a lighter yet.
Woo!
Yeah, that's definitely...
It's potent. It's enough to get your whiskey moving.
Yeah. I like to exhale through my nose, so you can get all of that.
Mm-hmm. And you don't have to buy the box. I just like boxes.
Mm-hmm.
You can just get the bottle. But you wouldn't really know it. Like when every time I looked at it, I was like, absentee. What am I absent from?
Yeah,
and then I seen the box, and I was like, Van Gogh, you can't forget that face.
You drink too much of this, you're going to be absent from life.
Yeah.
Boy.
I don't want to be drunk off I don't know what that hangover would be like.
Yeah. I don't even want to know.
That one's rough. Nowhere near as smooth as the other ones we're going to be drinking. So it's good to get that harsh one out of the way first. None of the other ones that we have chosen burn, except for that one.
But that alcohol It's definitely in there.
Mm-hmm. You can taste it. It burns real heavy. It makes that eyes water. But what I like about it is you don't smell that. Whenever you're getting on the nose, you don't smell the burning alcohol flavor. You smell licorice.
I see. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm smelling is licorice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can feel it in my stomach in there, but
you don't smell it. And that's what I really liked about stuff like that. We were talking about notes earlier. Mm-hmm. That's that nose. It tells you that it tastes like licorice, but you don't smell the alcohol that's actually in it that makes that burn and everything. But like some like your vodkas and stuff, you can smell that and you know it's gonna be rock good. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna slide this one forward so I
can tell you that definitely got my palate ready for something else. Like I can't even taste the food that I was on earlier.
All right, so we're going toward peach or peanut butter.
We'll go to peach.
You want to do that one last? This might take me a second, guys. You know good and well how terrible I am opening these.
That's my first time tasting this. I've always wanted to try it because it's been one of those drinks, you know, being in the military and traveling, and then I've been through Germany and couldn't buy any, drink any, so it has a very big popularity for me. And to finally try it and be on my guy's channel is perfect. And it was worth it. I can tell you that much.
I suck at opening these.
If you've tried this drink before, then leave something in my man's comments, man. Let him know. Leave something in the comments. Let us know what it tastes like for you guys.
Or if you drink it a certain way. Mm-hmm. Now, like I said, I do know that there's an original drink. I think somebody said mix it on my review I did on it. They said mix it with something. But I'm going to have to try that out, too. I can't remember what it is, but I know you guys will yell at me later if I missed your name. I'm sure I'll hear from it. So this one is Crown Peach. This says the cool thing about Crown, I don't know if you know, but I've said it to you guys several times, that Crown was invented in Canada for the King and Queen of England when they came to visit in Canada.
So this
is the drink they would serve the King and Queen.
Okay.
And that's hence the crown on it and everything else, because it was the royalty drink that they would make. And they still make it the exact same way as they did then. Now just has a little bit more flavors. And it tells you like the whole story on the back of the box. It's really cool to go through and look at. But peach is one of those, it's actually for up here, it's really hard to get.
So it really is. I've had maybe 2 bottles before this one, and I really like it. And when I came here, it's a store up here close by. What's it, ABC store?
Right,
I walked in. Yeah, I came in and it was a whole display, and you can barely find it. So I really like it, and so I was going to get some tequila, but hey, I seen this and I was like, yeah, I want to see that on this shelf.
It's one of those things that, like, once you see it, you know you got to get it.
Woohoo! Hey man, I'm gonna drink as much as he drinks, man. One thing is I'm gonna push myself as much as he is, because he's on it, so I'm gonna be on it too.
So we here.
Like the way I eat some food.
Just because you know, like I said, you don't really get enough taste unless you're able to try it 2 or 3 times, you know?
Exactly.
Just because you taste it, the first taste, we're going to be getting rid of some absinthe. So after that, we're going to want to taste it again so we get the real taste.
Exactly.
But, like, I love how Crown does with their, like, flavors. Like, Crown has the absolute best flavored whiskeys, in my opinion, because...
Not too much.
It's not, and it smells like real peach. Like, it has that real smell.
Well, you know, it's made with real peaches from Georgia.
Now, I didn't know that. I didn't know they done use actual real fruit.
Yeah, I was. That's why they only make so much at a time, because the peaches and things have to be grown and in season or ripe enough, and then they take the peaches and then ship them wherever they make it at. And then I learned that from a guy at the liquor store.
Oh, it also tells you how to make a peach tea on here. It is produced and bottled in Canada, and then it's pulled into Norwalk, Kentucky, or Connecticut. I think that's CT Fletcher.
Gangs.
And I love how, like, they make something so sweet and they don't let it pull from the proof. You still get the very soft notes. You get the peachiness, and it's not harsh. Like this one is 70 proof. It's 35% alcohol, but you wouldn't notice that it would be 70% alcohol. You would think it'd be like a liqueur that's way calmer than that.
It's super smooth.
So you making me look short.
This chair, I tried to go down some. Oh, there it goes.
That's you. Oh, did yours drop down?
Yeah, no power mode. Yeah, I'm still down.
Matt said, you would make me look short. I didn't realize that I forgot that chair didn't go down. I need to get another chair and get rid of that one. That is an uncomfortable chair.
I mean, I
It's
just
hard.
try to go down a little bit.
But the peach is really good. I love it.
It's definitely good. This is a good drink, man.
To casually just walk around with.
Yeah. Sipping.
Mm-hmm.
Sipping.
Not condone drinking and driving, but it's one of those drinks where your breath smells like what you drink. None. If you think you can go out and get drunk and drive home because you think your breath's fine, promise you it's not. It smells like you think it does.
Mm-hmm.
But with these peach drinks, they're so heavy in the peach and the flavor with Crown, it's just, you probably wouldn't even tell you were drinking it. And that's one of the things that'll sneak up on you. You could probably drink majority of that in one day and not realize it, but realize it when it's too late.
See, this is also one of those drinks, right? For me, since I'm an artist, and most of the time, if I'm performing, it's at night, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I may eat before a show, and I don't have a toothbrush and stuff to brush my teeth. So this is one of those drinks for me. I'll get, and as you can tell, when I taste it, I swish it around, and it puts that nice peach flavoring and stuff. So when you're talking to people, you're not smelling like the burger or whatever you just ate. So
it's got a
just clean
sweet
it out.
smell to it too. It's just something that you're not gonna get rid of. Also, cool thing. So these glasses are called a Glencairn. Mostly these in the front. What it does is they bellow out, and it causes the aromas to roll up the glass.
Okay.
And that way, when you smell, you kind of get like real in it, and then you pull back a little bit, and that gives you the smell you're actually looking for. Because if you do it in just a regular round glass, it's just coming straight up at you. These roll up the glass, and it gets you right there at the end of the nose where you can get the perfect smell. It's weird, but they have a whole science of it. That's why I got that box up here I was telling you about. It
He
tells
definitely knows what he's talking about.
there's a whole description about what a Glencairn does, how it works, and everything. And I was like, there's no way a glass does that. And I was like, wow, it really freaking does. And I have noticed drinking drinks a second time in these glasses compared to a regular glass that it is different. It does smell different, which is so weird. So whoever made that.
So, since we tasted this and we tasted that, the absinthe is still pulling through. I don't know what it is, but
I still kind of.
it's still pulling through.
But again, it is 110 proof. That is almost twice the strength of that peach.
It's just like literally like, I'm sorry, Crown, but it's kicking Crowns behind right now.
Mama.
It's just coming through like, man, absinthe is like, I don't care what y'all try to put on top of me. Now I think it may have some time going up against this, but boy,
That one's going to be good for you. I hope you like that one. That was actually a Christmas gift from my cousin because he saw me try the Screwball peanut butter whiskey. And then that one was actually my favorite between the two. But did you want to do this one before that one, or you want to do this one last?
We'll keep that one last. Yeah.
But the peach is something that you can just enjoy. Doesn't matter what time of year it is. There's some drinks where you only want it during that year, during that time period, during the time period of that year. Spring drinks, you want something a little more fruity. You want more of your ciders when it gets cold. And wintertime, you want one of them heavier bourbons that burn, keeps you warm, something like that. But in the summertime, I think you're going to want to go towards the peach, the apple.
It's definitely a good summertime drink.
Because a lot of times you see the release, the salted caramel and stuff comes out towards the wintertime because that's when it's big. I don't know why salted caramel is like a wintertime thing, but it is. But the peach, definitely a end time summer coming into fall drink.
Then it's one of those where you would literally on the box. Get you a nice little mason glass. Mix it with some tea.
And I've done that. I love getting drinks that have flavors on, or drinks already on them. That way, it helps me make next videos, and which is an awesome thing to do. Like this one, this is Royal Peach Tea. So you seen I had the Evan Williams Peach. That one was actually a request to mix with the Monster Tea.
Okay.
And you mix it with the Evan Williams, and you make a peach tea out of the Monster. Amazing. It was one of the best drinks.
Peach tea. I'm gonna try this.
It was good. It made it really, really good. And then there was another one I made it with Crown Apple and Green Monster. Made a great combination. And I found that out slightly intoxicated one night on a live video. So
that's
I was
when you
like,
get hungover when you can't go to sleep.
Because I was done drinking for the night, and I was just drinking a Monster and stuff, getting wound down. And somebody's like, "You should mix that with Crown Apple." Yeah. So I did, and it was amazing. And then it was so good that I actually went back and made another video about it. But, cheers. Let's get ready to move on to the next one.
Down.
And I like how it's not syrupy. You can get some of your whiskeys that are really syrupy that you can watch drain down the glass. Very thick, very molasses-like, and it just is really hard to drink. But that one's just soft, smooth, watery. It's great. Love it. But that's number 2. So we've done absinthe. We've done the peach. Next, we will be doing the peanut butter. Actually, got the peanut butter coming. Peanut butter jelly.
Hey. So give me a preview. What we got from this one?
So this one here, it's your Carnival Circus style bottle.
Okay.
It has a wonderful appeal compared to the other one. The other one's just really blank. So this one's Screwball peanut butter whiskey. Very blank, very plain. That one has that nuttiness. You know it's going to be good. Like, yeah, you've ate peanuts, but have you had Carnival peanuts? They're the best peanuts.
Gotcha.
And that's what I got from this bottle was the style that it came from, the design that they done with it, the fact that it's corked and not a screw-on cap. It's a synthetic cork. So your real corks kind of rot away over time, but your synthetic corks stay there and they preserve the air quality inside the bottle.
Okay.
That way, so once you get the bottle down to a certain level, that air inside the bottle will change the drink at the bottom. So like these that are kind of low, when I do drink them again, they're going to taste different. Not like a knock you out of the ballpark different, but it's going to be a slight change just because oxidation changes it. That's why it's always good to kind of keep them kind of full. But the corks, you keep your cork wet and it keeps it moist inside the bottle. That's where you can kind of like see like droplets up here.
I see. And
that's just kind of moisture inside of it, keeping it fresh. Because as like the room temperature goes up and down, some nights it gets really cold. Because I'm cold natured. I love being cold. I keep my room usually really cold. Well, that changes the way the bottles are going to react. Because the bottles, sometimes I'll come in here in the morning and it'll be like pulling a bottle out of the fridge. It'll be really cold off the shelf. Or it'll be like really warm in the middle of summer and it'll be really a warm bottle of whiskey. But all in all, they're great. This one is 70%. No, yeah, 35% alcohol, so it's 70%. It's the same percentage as the Crown Royal is. I keep the tops because I'm weird.
I'm really learning a lot from you, bro.
That's good. That's what I love,
learning
new things. And I love talking drinks, too. It's so good. Yeah. So, you ever been to Subway? And since it's a little lower, you ever had the cookies that they keep in the hot container?
Yeah.
And they got them peanut butter cookies with the white macadamia nuts in them. You like those cookies?
Well, I like the chocolate ones.
Well, you're gonna like this because this tastes like a cookie.
Okay.
It's one of those things where it almost tastes like it smells.
I can already smell it.
And it's not one of those like you gotta have right up on. You can smell it right away.
I'm getting Reese Buttercup. Reese's, yeah.
Or those Reese Puffs.
Yeah.
The cereal. But you get that whiskey first-ish, and then you get that peanut butter, like a crunchy peanut butter taste. But you can see this one, it's a little bit more syrupy. You can watch it roll down your glass.
Yeah, it is a little more syrupy than the Crown is.
But that's expected, because peanut butter's thick. I mean, there's no way you're going to make it any thinner than it already is when it's creamy. So for them to bring that and putting it into a whiskey, this one, it's got that spiciness to it. It's got that peanut butter. If only there was a jelly drink that could go behind it.
Exactly.
Make you a PB&J shot.
It literally introduces itself to your taste buds as a whiskey first. Then, like, for me, it's like, now that I've swallowed it, and now that peanut butter is kicking in.
That aftertaste is what's great. It lets one of the reasons why I really enjoyed this one compared to the Screwball was just straight peanut butter all the way. This one, at first it was that whiskey note, and then it kind of went down, relaxed, and then you have that nice peanut butter taste. It's not a harsh aftertaste. It doesn't taste bad. It's soft. It's welcoming. It's a welcoming drink. Another one of those where you could just casually just drink on it. I don't think you would want to drink a lot of it because I kind of feel like it is very sugary, syrupy. It could give you a headache pretty quickly, I think, if you was a drink of it. It'd be one of those rough hangovers.
In the absence, not coming back through with this one. Not yet. We'll see. Absence of warrior.
And I think this one is holding it down a lot more because of how thick peanut butter is. Right. Like if you take a glass and kind of spin it like this a little bit, you can see it build up on the sides.
It really stays there.
Yeah, and it really stays. It's really thick, it's heavy, and it'll just slowly roll down like molasses. And that lets you know how like sugars and stuff that are in it compared to like if I was to pull a bourbon out and run it around my ream like that, it wouldn't leave a mark. It would just be gone. But it just stays. It's cool to see too. Like it just leaves a perfect line there and it just rolls back down. Very, very slowly.
Well, you take drinking to a whole nother level, man.
And it used to not even be like, I'd done this for shits and giggles at first, and I was like, this isn't going to be, I'm not going to get serious into it. And I was like, I'm never going to be like a box opening channel. And then I opened up several boxes, and I was like, well, I kind of become a box opening channel. I try to review channel. And I've learned so much from trying different drinks that it helps a ton. Like I was explaining earlier, when you go to a bar, now you can be like, hey, you have any of this? Because you might enjoy that. And do you have any of the peanut butter whiskeys? Do you have Screwball or anything up there? Do you have different types of Crowns? Different types of the Evan Williams? And you're just going to be like, it broadens your palate to know that you've tried different things and what you're actually keen to. Like my cousin, he's really big on like Hennessy and Russian vodkas. But he'll come in and he likes the sweeter bourbons, the sweeter whiskeys and stuff like that. That's why I think he'd be more keen to doing like a brandy, because brandies are really, really sweet and they taste really good. But it's all about preference, but definitely the more you try, the better your preference is going to be, honestly. Because you can't, growing up rebellious in the South, trust me, you drink before the age of 21. And you, at that time, you're only drinking what's cheap and easy to get your hands on. But coming over the age of 21 and being able to try things that you genuinely enjoy makes it that much different. Because like they're like, oh, well, you drink a lot, but I drink a lot what I like.
Exactly.
I don't drink a lot just to get drunk. I might drink a glass in the evening watching or eating dinner or something. And you'll learn, like, you like eating peanuts, like regular peanuts? I eat freaking Planters peanuts all the time. Peanuts change the taste of whiskey. So she's got like chocolate covered peanuts. So if you eat them, depending on what drink you're getting, it'll change the drink that you're drinking. Back to where I was telling you earlier about food, you go eat something heavy and greasy and you come back and you try something, that grease is probably going to hit with that absinthe really hard.
Exactly.
And it's going to, because that grease is going to go in with that silkiness that it leaves behind, and it's going to be really thick. But you could not eat for a little while, try it, get really drunk, but try it and then you're going to taste it a total different way.
So he told me y'all was calling him alcoholic in his comments. Y'all need to change that to connoisseur. This guy knows what he's talking about, and he's giving y'all real life reviews because, like I said, after I leave here, I will not look at drinking alcohol like, you know, just shots, just downing it. You know, I need to taste it. I need to see what the notes are like because these are definitely some great reviews.
Yeah, you learn things that you never thought you would learn. And it sounds cliche to say, and it's kind of just came to me just now. It's like they say your answers are at the bottom of a bottle.
Mm.
And a lot of people that do have alcohol problems, they say that my answer is at the bottom of the bottle, but they do that to get drunk. My answer is at the bottom of the bottle, but is it a good bottle?
Mm.
That's the question. You guys just decided to go on a vacation, didn't you? We're going to keep rolling, though. You guys just so happen to fall, but...
There's a little action in there for him.
Yeah, that's new.
A little action for you guys.
Little action packs. But it lets you know if you enjoy the bottle or not. Just because you like one thing doesn't mean stick to that one thing. Try new things. We talked about it, I think, on a few lives ago. Me and Pretty Lady go out to eat every now and again. Mm. She likes to cook, but we go out to eat. Well, we got to noticing that we were always ordering the same food no matter where we went. Mm. It was always the same. She was either getting chicken or burger. I was either getting a steak or some chicken. Now, from now on, we made an agreement to every time we go somewhere new, we try something different. We get something different off the menu. If it's a regular restaurant that we normally go to, we order something different. We're not ordering the same stuff anymore. We got to try opening up to trying new things. Mm-hmm. And she started trying a bunch of new things. We went to a Mexican restaurant not too long ago. She ate something new. She loved it. And for her to come out and do that was awesome. So we're going to continue to do that everywhere we go. And that's how I look at drinks. You try something like peanut butter whiskey. Who in their right mind would have ever thought that peanut butter and whiskey would have been an amazing thing?
Maybe they've eaten a peanut butter sandwich and drinking some whiskey. Yeah,
that CEO was just like, we doing this today.
Yeah, we doing it.
We're doing this today. But the comparisons are endless once you start to come into whiskey, because you've seen, guys, we were up 470 some odd videos, and I have not even began to scratch the surface of of a liquor store.
Yeah.
And that's just been on mostly bourbons and whiskeys and stuff. So we still have a ton of options between brandies. We got a ton of options between vodkas, liqueurs, cognacs. It's literally endless. And then being able to go up, like me and Pretty Lady has a vacation coming up in February, and we might be going around trying different counties and stuff for different states. I can pick up bottles while I'm out of stuff that I'm not going to see back home, because location matters when it comes to drinking.
It does.
Especially like crafts. There is craft whiskeys out there, like craft beer. Mm-hmm. There's craft whiskey distilleries the same way.
See, I haven't got into any craft whiskeys. I know there's craft beers everywhere.
But I want to try. Jameson has a IPA whiskey, and they have a stout. I want to try. I tried the stout, but I haven't tried the IPA one. But I love a butterscotch whiskey. Those are really good. But I'm a huge fan of butterscotch. But this one's really good, guys. If you like peanut butter, you're going to want to do something with this and try to get you something to try it out.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. But this is not the end. We did keep one for the very final drink to end it all up with. I'm going to use probably to be honest.
Some leftovers in it. I burped in that absinthe and still let me know it's there.
These glasses are also special too. They got my name on them.
Oh my God, I got his name on his glass.
And that is special from Pretty Lady herself.
Hey, appreciate you, Pretty Lady.
It come with the decanter that she's got back there. She got it for my birthday. But so he loves Evan Williams. It's something good, something cheap. Like I said, we do these budget bourbons for anybody to go to the store and buy that stuff because it's easy to get your hands on.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of you guys, it's wintertime. You guys are staying cold. And you guys are just staying cold right now because there's a lot of snow out there. So cider is the thing to have when it's cold, right? So what I have here is the Evan Williams apple cider or whiskey cider, whatever you want to call it, hard cider, Kentucky cider, any of those frames you want to put it as. I also have the Jack Daniel's cider. Jack Daniel's cider is really hard to get your hands on, and it's closer to that $40 range.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the name. It's Jack Daniel's. That's why, and it's really sold out right away. Now, this one is... Actually, I want you to try it, and then tell me what you think it costs.
I smell that cinnamon. It's just bringing back Christmas. Like, it just
It's
gives me like
great.
Christmas.
It tastes just like juice, man.
It does.
If there was to be a apple cider like juice.
Mm-hmm.
So, how much do you think it costs?
Well, it's kind of hard because, I mean, I know how much Evan Williams costs, but for this flavor, for this bottle, I'm gonna say about $25.
$9.
$9.
$9.
Bro.
Before tax, it's $9. That is the best $9 drink you've ever had.
So I would have gave it about 20 because I know, bro, $9.
$9.
Hey, well, if you want a good drink,
And that's what it's
$9,
about, man. You go out here and you can spend a lot of money on drinks.
can't beat it.
And you can blow a wallet just buying drinks. But $9 for that great taste.
Mm.
And like you said, you would pay $20, $25 for that. But it was only $9.
This is a drink. You can literally drink this whole bottle if you wanted to. Oh, yeah.
It's warm. It's Christmassy. It has a lot of life in it. Flavor is just tremendous.
Christmas time.
It's great. It's plentiful. There's a ton of flavor. I mean, and every time you drink it, it's another flavor, another drink in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just really, it tastes like you're walking through a southern shop at, like a
Quarter. My phone's about to die.
We'll go ahead and wrap it up here just quickly. But I hope you did enjoy all the drinks.
Definitely.
Learned some things. I know I learned some things. He helped me out with some YouTube techniques. We're going to be doing hopefully some more of these. If you're a YouTuber and you live kind of remotely close, most of you guys know where I live, kind of. I don't disclose my actual county, but you know I'm in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
He stays anywhere between South Carolina and Georgia. He drives a lot. So, yeah, if you want to get down with something and you're wanting to move your career forward, let either one of us know. There's a thing called Snack Network at you guys. You guys want me to be a part of theirs. They're from Ohio.
Okay.
And they do Skype call reviews.
Okay.
So
Snack Network.
we can do something kind of like that, and then they can be part of it too. I know they want me to come onto their channel, and I'm very excited about that. The things are going to be going up this year. It's 2021. It's new things, new everything. We're going to grow. We're going to grow. We're going to hit them markers.
Growth and connections, baby. That's what it is.
Cheers. But guys, if you ain't growing, you ain't learning. If you ain't learning, you ain't growing. But as always, guys, I tell you the same thing every single day. Remember, I buy it so you guys don't have to. I try it so you guys don't have to. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hit the subscribe button below to become part of our huge family. Hit that like button. Smash the comments if you want me to try any of these drinks here. Any of these drinks here in certain different forms. Just let me know. Mm-hmm. And don't forget the comments below. It's going to have Logan's YouTube below. It's going to be Granddaddy Low.
Yeah. That's GRANDADDY space LO on YouTube. If you want to find me on Facebook or on Instagram, that's the number 1 Granddaddy, GRANDADDY_LO on Instagram.
You got any music channels you want them to shout out to? Do you have?
Oh man, if you follow me on YouTube, I have all of my music on YouTube. If you want to go to, you can find me Granddaddy Low on Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, whatever music platform you use. I have an album and some singles out there. My latest single is called Blatantly Obvious, and then I got an album that's on the way, and it will be dropping in April.
There you go, guys. You heard it first here. Low Show over there. You heard it many a times before. This is the man.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've heard me talk this whole time, so you know where to find me at. Just my name is the same as always is everywhere. It's Justin Hallman. Once you find my YouTube, I'm going to be that redneck bumpkin in the overalls and the white tank top chugging a beer. You're going to find me. Trust me. You're going to know. Hit that subscribe button. Become part of our family as we grow together in both our channels. Guys, thank you a bunch. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And I will catch you guys later this evening with a brand new live. If you don't catch this before the live, we're definitely going to be talking about this in the live later.
Oh, yeah.
So, guys, y'all have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys later this evening with a whole bunch of brand new news, and I will see you guys then. Catch you later. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
Oh, you got to do that tonight, forever, and to always. That's your thing, man.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
That's your thing.
Right,
I'll be waiting for it.
I forgot. All right. So, as always, guys, till later. Or for now, till later, till next time. As always, I'm Justin. I will catch you guys